Okay, and we're back with match 20 of the Pure Cup with Pizza versus PG. I'm Universal and I'm joined today with...
Himitsu.
There
Good
you
evening,
go!
everyone. Well, there's a small space there. I had to jump in.
uh, you want to talk about the teams? Because you probably know more about them than me.
Let's see. Who do we have? Who do we have? Should probably look at the stream for
Yeah,
this.
you probably should.
I was just spamming the channel to Discord. So
Ah, yeah.
let's see. For pizza, we have Roxy Lucy Time. Ooh, that's a hard one. Glutlock. And let's go with that. Marini and Rock. I know Time and Rock did very well the last time I saw them play in the Pew Pew Cup. So those will probably be some people to watch when it comes to some nice
Yeah.
KDs. For PG, we have Jovial Grace, whose name is always fun to pronounce. Scotch, Rasta Berkey, and Emzion. And from that side, I know at least Juvie and Emzion. Juvie, of course, playing for Dark, and Emzion with the Zero team.
Ah, yeah.
Scotch, Rasta, and Berkey, I haven't seen before, at least not playing.
So, in terms of who you're going for this game, who would you be on? What side?
Oh, that's a very tough pick. Let's see. I'm trying to cheat and kind of look at the old scoreboards. 50-50, I think. Which
50-50?
I sincerely hope not. I really don't hope that it's going to be a tie, because yeah, the tiebreaker is Coast. So that's going to be a long night if we actually go into the third map.
Oh, indeed. Coast can and tend to take forever. It's like...
Yeah, and I think especially with these teams, because I can't really pick, to be honest. So that probably would mean that they both stand a good chance of winning and also drawing the game out quite a bit.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Let's see if we can get some information.
Personally, I'd have to be going for PG just because I'm going to be a bit biased here, but Juvie is from Dark and that's the team I helped create, so... So definitely got to be biased here, but at the same time, Pizza is looking like a strong team. I at least know, I'd say 2 people from there. I've met Time and maybe Rock as well.
I feel like I have seen the Pizza players play a lot more as a group than I've seen the PG players together. Like individually, I've seen them around, but I don't remember seeing them actually play as a team. So really kind of depends on how good their team play is going to be. I think the Pizza team is pretty well organized already.
Yeah. Also, indeed, Raspy, definitely Dark Bias. I agree. Huzzah.
Don't make me go for Pizza just to balance it out.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's it. You're going for Pizza. I gotta go PG, you Pizza. Let's see how it goes.
I do love me some pizza, so
fair
let's
enough.
go with that.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I'm a very pro pizza kind of guy.
His pizza is delicious though.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, so can you hear us okay? Like, is audio and music and our voices coming through okay? Just gotta do a quick check before we get in. Okay, music is a bit quiet. Okay, I'll turn music up a little bit in game and hopefully that'll fix it.
As for the teams, PG currently stands at 0 points with 4 games left to play.
Yep.
And the Pizza team is on 3 points with 3 games left to play.
Ah, so Pizza actually has proven themselves recently then.
They are one game ahead, but they have managed to get 3 points there, while PG still has an extra game to go.
Yeah.
But haven't managed to put any points on the board yet.
Yikes. Okay, so at the moment the tables are on Pizza winning.
See if we can get some more here.
Yeah, it looks like we're playing Waterway first.
Looks like Pizza has played Ole before and lost that game. PG having played Nord, and of course Pizza having played Nord as well. So, yeah.
Okay, we're beginning. Let's do this.
Go.
All right.
Now, let's see which team has more of a... Blue takes B. More of a attacking mindset. Because in terms of Waterway, you really need the attacking mindset, because as soon as you go defending mindset, that's it. You're gone.
Alright, Pizza already in the opposing team's base and have 3 points, but get countered on B.
PG takes the points back and have also gotten B. Let's see if PG. I almost said PJ. Yikes. Let's see if PJ can actually hold their own. Oh,
Like
that was
Julie
weird.
entering the Pizza base from below.
Oh,
I managed to get all 3 points, but Pizza take back their own. Really there with the double snipers.
now this is what I've been seeing constantly with a few of the few teams, in terms of they hold 2 people back to defend, rather than like having everyone except one person go ahead.
I think there are a couple of teams who have 2 people in their base. I think Pizza do that as well. I think they have one on snipers and usually one with shotguns. At least from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Not sure if PG has anyone on sniper position.
Do you know the team captains of these teams?
That is a good question. Let me just have a look-see.
Blue takes B.
Well, blue looking like they're pushing ahead now, but red takes B back. Can Jimmy get
For
this?
PG, the captain would be Berkey.
Who are they in the game? Like,
Berkey is playing, yes.
oh, for PG. I was looking
For
at
PG is Berkey, yeah.
yeah, I was looking at Pizza for some reason. I don't know why.
For Pizza, it's going to be Taxi and Imok, and they are both not in game currently.
Yeah.
Blue takes A. Red takes A.
Seems like they're both pretty evenly matched in this.
Going back and forth pretty evenly, yeah.
Yeah. However, it seems like Pizza may have the slight advantage.
It's only holding B though currently with.
Yeah, but if you're
Oh, there we go. That was a very fast push there on both points.
yeah, if you can hold B though, then it frees up room for the rest of your team to actually push forward.
Blue takes
Yep,
C.
very true.
Time is going straight in.
To
Takes
the
out
PG
Berkey.
base, gets the kill, gets
Oh,
the point,
but-
but gets taken out.
Blue takes C.
Emzion doing
Red
a
takes
okay
C. Red
job
team
at actually defending.
scores 3.
Can Red get this?
1
Oh
countered.
no!
Kill
What a
count
save!
on the PG team.
3.
Oh, this might be it. No, get countered
No.
by Juvie on B.
3, 2, 1 countered.
Wow.
Very
These are
close
last
to
minute
their
counters.
ballista.
3 countered.
They are not giving the point away. They're making Pizza work for it.
Yeah.
Blue takes C.
Berkey is PG captain. Yep. Emzion is usually in sniper position. Ah.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
I think she prefers the pistol snipers.
Pistol sniping. Nice.
Yes.
Don't know why at
Well,
times
Pizza
the
side,
league
it's,
looks down
snipers.
upon pistol snipers, but
Blue takes B.
it's nothing wrong with pistol sniping.
Red takes C. Countered.
Yeah, if your defense prefers it, then
Yeah.
why not? Ooh, really nice shot by Marini there.
Oh. Rusted definitely pistol sniping from there. Oh, nice shot.
With Rusta
Taking out
Ooh.
another one.
One. Countered.
Oh, they almost missed the
Oh.
button there. Yikes.
Juvie and him fixing the problem there.
Yeah,
Three.
Hmm.
Two.
but they
But
get it
immediately losing the
again.
point again. Ooh, that's tricky. I think all players are currently in the PG base, so they have no one
Red team
pushing.
scores 3, 2, 1.
Nah,
Red team
Oh.
wins this round.
Just too late for Rusta there.
yeah.
Gets the kill, but doesn't get the butt.
Seems like ran out dashes. Just right at the end there.
Go.
Unlucky timing.
Red takes A. Red takes B.
Oh,
Red very aggressive there, but,
But
gets countered
Juvie
immediately
taking-
on B.
like saving the day. Marini doing the sniping for pizza.
Blue team scores in 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
Will they
Juvie
take
getting
it
the
back?
point.
They take it
Blue
back.
team
oh,
wins
Wow.
very close there. Time just didn't get it. Very nice hold by Juvie.
Go.
So yeah, 1-1. Tied up
Red
again.
takes
Very nice.
A first elimination.
Keeping the game interesting.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
I think Roxy is their B player, waiting for the shotgun
Red
there.
takes B.
Oh, Juvie taking out time. Scotch dead. Emzion doing the sniping. Pistol sniping. Giving a very steady hand.
Blue takes B.
Very
terms
steady,
of-
yeah, I was about
yeah.
to say that. Very steady and very nice spacing there of the
Red
pistols.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Blue
way to
takes
hold it.
C.
Like, instead of actually curving them more inwards, like a lot of players do, they're more curved outwards.
Exactly, yeah. Usually you see kind of a 45-degree angle on at least one of the guns,
Yeah.
usually the offhand. But here it's
Oh, taken out by, I can't say that name. Tellock?
Red team scores.
Let's go with that, yeah.
Tel- I'm sorry,
Blue team
Tellock,
countered.
Larlock. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. If you watch this.
Red
Yeah.
team scores. Countered.
Oh! Nice counter there from Rosta. But gets taken out.
Pizza actually holding back, which is very
Holding
surprising.
both bases, yeah. They just need B, but it appears they have too many people in the PG base now. Marini trying to get it back, but gets taken out by the
Oh, wait.
spawning players in the PG team.
Ah, were they in blue base?
They were, yes.
Oh, okay, I got confused there. Damn. I thought they were in their
Very
own
interesting
base.
loadout here by
Red team scores.
Oh yeah,
whose
definitely.
name we can't pronounce with a rocket launcher there.
If anyone in the chat can like spell
Red team scores.
Tellock's name out and how we can say it, please do.
Red team
Because we have no clue.
scores 3. Countered.
Oh!
Red team scores 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Red team
Oh,
wins
and there we go.
this
Pizza gets
round.
another point.
oh, that body. One time
Looking at
pushing
the
body,
scoreboard there, the pizza team has the kills very evenly
Red
divided.
takes A.
yeah.
Blue
Yeah,
takes
let's check the
first
top dashes. So
elimination.
time on pizza team with 26 to 20
Blue takes A.
for KD ratio and
Scores in 3.
Oh.
Countered.
Oh,
Red
almost
takes
captured there
B.
by the PG team.
and
Let's see, on the PG team we have Juvie.
Yeah. Yeah, but just say it. Just say it. Go, go, go.
Blue team scores in 3.
Oh, there we go. Very close there.
Team
Juvie
scores.
trying to get it again.
Encounter.
Gets the kill. Gets another kill.
And
And another
another.
one.
2,
This could be it.
1.
What a
And they
kill.
get it.
Wow.
Juvie, very happy there.
That was incredible.
Gets a high five from Rasta.
I'm very glad we caught that.
Match point.
That was
Very
amazing.
nice. All right. That means next capture
Red
wins.
takes A. Red first elimination.
Yeah, very close game indeed.
Again, it seems like at the start of every round, Pizza seems to be very aggressive in getting the first 2 points. First 3.
Countered. Red takes B. Blue takes C.
Oh,
Red
Juvie
takes
sneaking
B.
in from behind there to get B.
this could go either way. It's really whoever can hold on to B first and let their team get into the other base will probably win this.
Blue takes C.
No,
see.
but
In the PG
Blue
base.
team scores
Yeah.
in 3.
Oh, there we go.
can PG win this?
Countered. Blue team
Get
countered.
countered. But
Juvie at their base?
Juvie's still on their base.
Oh, no.
Countered.
it gets taken out.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Oh,
Blue takes
nice
B.
scotch. Very nice.
Red takes B.
Emzion. I hope I'm saying these names right. Probably not.
Blue team score countered.
Oh.
Oh,
Blue team, well,
Blue
PG team
team
is
speed.
definitely pushing a lot harder now.
they seem to be a bit more aggressive than they were at the start of the game.
Yeah. They know this,
Blue takes B.
Last point
Rasta
is
gets
it.
taken out
Takes C.
Pizza
Yeah.
now.
it's very important.
Red
Ooh,
team
Emily gets taken out in their own base, and they have 2.
Blue takes C.
Oh, very nice counter there
Red
from
takes
Rasta on B.
C. Red team
Now
Emily
the thing
trying
is,
to
can they
get that base
clear?
clear again?
2.
It's Berkey.
Countered. Red team
Oh,
countered.
very nice counter there.
Red team scores.
Okay, they have
Red team
oh,
three
scores.
team.
3, 2.
Rust
This
is
is
not going to
probably
get
it.
it. This will
This
go
is gonna be it
to
for
Pizza. Pizza
Very
wins
close
this.
game there.
Yeah, that was incredibly close. Very even teams. Let's check out the scoreboard once we go to the lobby. Okay. Let's see. Top dasher, well dashers I'd say, being time with 35 to 25 KD ratio, and Roxy Lucy being
Roxy
25
Lucy.
to 19 KD, and on the it looks like we someone
Might
left.
get a switch there. Juvie
Yeah.
dropped from the PG team.
Were you able to see what the numbers were for Juvie? I don't think I think it was like 40 something.
40 something.
Yeah. Juvie definitely holding his own against Pizza. Yeah, that's the team, right?
That was a very very good showing for the Dark Zero combination there.
Oh yeah.
But ultimately taken down by the delicious Pizza team. Looks like Pizza is also switching a player out. Juvie is back actually on the PG team. The Pizza team currently having 2 players out of the game.
They lost Roxy and
And
wait.
Tlaklock.
Look. I don't know how
Let's
to
hope
say.
they switch him out with someone whose name we can pronounce a bit easier.
Yeah, no offense to you,
No offense,
Telelok.
that was a very good game.
Yeah.
Your name is very hard to pronounce.
Yeah. Summed it up perfectly. Well, it looks like your team is winning at the moment. Feels bad for me, but come on, PG, you can push through. Let's do this.
Which brings to mind a very, very important question.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza or no?
Can it be a complicated answer, or is it just yes or no?
There is only one right answer. you're either a human being or you're the scum of the earth.
Okay, personally, no.
There we go. We can be friends.
Oof. So if I said yes, you just leave, just
I,
get up
I'm
and
just
go.
gonna go like.
Yeah.
"Ba-doom."
Oh, there goes Himitsu. Oh, and he's leaving the room. Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah. Just crossing Australia off the travel list.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
need to go there anymore.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Oh, looks like one of the captains is actually joining the pizza team. Emok
Oh.
has joined the team. They're still waiting for their fourth player, and it looks like the PG team is staying the same with no changes currently.
Oh,
And Taxi, the second captain, actually showing up for the pizza team.
Okay, so both captains are in this team now. That is
They
very
are present.
interesting. Now, with Pizza being red team, they're the first to actually hold PG back. So it seems like Pizza has the upper hand at the moment in terms of what their score ratio was in like the season. So it'll be interesting if they can actually hold PG back from the first checkpoint.
Very true. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting thing to say because do you feel that there is a tactical advantage of being on the red or blue team at the beginning of a payload map?
I do. I feel if you are red team, you can more. It's more of the feeling of having more control over the match outcome. It's like
Okay.
as it's really up to your team how far you actually let the actual other team get. You got to work as hard as you can in the first half as a red team to actually stop the other team to get back, to like get through all the points and that.
Mm-hmm.
However, as soon as a red team goes to blue team, they know how far they need to get. That's the thing.
That is true. They know where the finish line is.
Yeah. So if they've managed to hold the blue team back in the first round, like at a pretty close length, they can strategize a lot more easier in terms of just planning for the first half of the map.
That sounds like a very well-formulated argument. Thank you very much.
All good. Yeah, and in terms of blue team, if you start as blue team, there is 100% a disadvantage in terms of it's really up to how far you push it, and then good luck from there.
Yeah, you're a bit uncertain. Although you do know where the finish line is too.
Yeah, so
The same goes for the red team. You know kind of where you need that stop to be.
yeah, but the problem with that is the blue team, in their mind, their whole goal is 100%. Whereas if you're the red team and you've stopped the blue team at, like, let's say 43%, your whole goal was 43%. So you've got a lot less way to go in terms of mindset wise and trying to like plan.
So it starts to become a psychological game.
Yeah. It's really whoever has the best strategies wins the game. If you're on red to start.
I really wonder if we're gonna see some rocket players today on either team.
Launchpad
I think
is
this map.
yeah, like if none of the teams have rockets for at least one player, I'm gonna be super surprised because Launchpad is one where rockets come in like essential.
Exactly, especially that first corner there.
Yeah,
Rockets can make or break the defense.
indeed they can.
Looks like the PG players are ready, and Pizza is showing up now. So it looks like we're beginning in just a second. There we go.
Let's do this.
Prepare to start.
Okay. going to be interesting to see the loadouts that each of the red team start with. Okay, can you tell me how to say these names at least? Is it Emelk?
I'm gonna go with Emilk. Yes.
Emelk? Yep.
I'm not quite sure. My Italian is non-existent. Rock, I think we can agree on.
Oh,
Rock.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Rock's
Very
starting
grateful
with
for the
double shotguns, which is going to be... Oh, Juvie taking Rock out instantly.
immediately getting taken out.
I take that
getting
back.
around the corner. Oh, very nice shot though there on him with the shocks. Tries to clear the card, but it's already empty.
Rock coming back. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the two captains of Pizza do in this.
I think the standard is to have one kind of a shot caller or someone in the game who directs the game
Yeah.
when a change of tactic is required. Already rockets coming around the corner there.
Emzion doing fantastic job at keeping the red team away.
Pizza away
However,
from their dash there.
PG is
It's
not
on the
getting on
card.
the cast enough, I have to say.
Amazon doing a great job there, getting kill after kill.
Let's see what the other guys are doing. They've got one on the car. Yep, that's good. Making
But
decent
they're
time
going
here.
With,
Oh,
Emok there. Buying Pizza
Let's-
a bit of time.
yeah, let's do time. Time taking out two.
Oh,
Wow.
very quick kills there. Very nice.
Taxi going for the
Taxi
rockets.
on the rockets,
Yep.
Yeah, they were on the rockets really, really quick there.
I have to say, maybe a little bit too early for rockets though.
I guess that would depend on the rocket player. I mean,
Yeah.
if he knows what he's doing, then that could actually be a very, very good way to
Good advantage.
bring some chaos to the
Yeah.
PG team because no one actually expects rockets at that point. I'm pretty sure, like at the bend and right after, everyone kind of expects the rockets, but that early in the game, that might cause some confusion on the PG team. Oh, Taxi getting two
Now-
cheeky kills there with the rockets.
Yeah, now
around the
this
corner.
is the point where you want rockets at the moment.
Taxi
Taxi taking
seems
the
to
rockets.
have
yeah.
heard your call for rockets. Doesn't seem to be taking the standard kind of in the back position, but is very aggressive with the rockets.
Which is very surprising,
Quite-
but at the same time quite risky. Because
It is quite risky, and so far it seems to work out for him.
working out,
He's,
yeah.
still going.
Definitely
Very
can
nice
see
work
that they
there.
have experience in this.
Definitely, very nice work there by Taxi. Getting some really close rocket shots there, right next to the card, bringing them over the shield.
Now this is the tough part for PG to get through. They just need to
I
push
think
through
PG
this.
really needs to take out Taxi there on the rockets, otherwise it's going to be a very tough push.
Oh yeah, for sure. They need someone to actually disrupt and get behind. There we go! Emzion does it! Allowing
Right, and immediately
two
we have
people.
two on the card pushing. Yeah. Time skipping the rockets this time.
Oh, Scotch
Straight
taking
for the
time
kill.
out. Taxi back with the rockets, but is taken out by Emzion again. Wow. Oh, I'm almost getting
Ooh,
squished by
I'm
the
very
car.
close to the card there.
There we go. That's... Oh no. Yeah, you really need to look out from the left if you're setting up from rockets there.
Yeah.
Because they...
Yeah, someone actually needs to call anyone coming in from the back alleyway there.
Yeah. Sometimes a bit hard to
Taxi
do, but...
did show that he was very
Oh.
capable of taking out people in close range with his rockets.
Scotch going for health. Yeah, let's check out. Marini getting killed instantly as we switch to them. It's just the commentator's curse.
It's the caster's curse, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Oh,
Emilk also getting really close to that
That
shield.
was-
The pizza team is not afraid of the cart.
yeah. Now, at this moment, with a minute left, Pizza really needs to have at least one person on the card at all times.
I haven't seen Taxi get on his rockets for a bit there. I think Amazon is doing
yeah.
a good job there. Oh, he is on the rockets, but he's just very close to the cart.
Not a single person is on the actual cart, though. This could be bad, Pizza.
I think Marini is currently on the cart.
Are they? Yeah. Okay, cool. It's good. With a shield and pistol. Gets taken out by Ruster, and they get the
Oh,
checkpoint.
two people on the cart. Very nice push there by PG.
Now,
I think they handled the rocket situation pretty well.
yeah. 6 minutes left. Not too bad. They definitely can still make it. But it's going to be a tough push against Pizza.
It is, but then again, we've seen a lot of teams actually not getting to the first checkpoint in this map, in the PQ Cup. So this is it's a good push by the PG team. Looks like PG is trying to make up some time by having as many people on the card as possible.
Oh, Juvy's setting up. Just getting ready for
Guarding
yeah.
the card there from behind, making sure no one gets a drop on them.
Showing off those golden
Especially
pistols.
that part is especially dangerous to be with 3 people on the cart, because that top rail, it only takes one person with shocks or with a rocket launcher to clear the whole cart there.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good defense work on Jovi's part, making sure that doesn't happen.
Well, Juvie taking out five player kill streak right there.
Yep.
Damn. Definitely doing PG and Dark Proud.
It's taken up by Rock though. Scotch
Scotch,
for an interesting
ooh.
combination as well, with the staples and
Yeah.
the pistol.
Sadly, we don't get to see it. Gets headshot. Yikes. Ruster taking Taxi out. Nice.
Very nice. It looks like PG is very focused on the cart.
Yeah, which is excellent.
Yep. That's gonna definitely be to their advantage there.
Oh, Ruster
Ooh,
jumping
there
into
we
the
go.
car.
That was bound to happen. We already had 2 very
Oh,
close
yeah.
calls there.
Now
Someone
the-
had to do it.
Now the question is, did Ruster have sticky rails on? Oh,
Pizza actually pushing out pretty far there into the corner, trying to disrupt the PG team from getting to the cart. Again, it's actually right next to the cart with the rockets. He seems to prefer the close to the cart rocket position over the more in the back and bending it over the shield position.
it's a very interesting strategy to go with.
I think it does work if
You know how to use them. Yeah.
if you have issues with bending, but Taxi already showed that that is no issue for him at all.
Actually coming out behind, taking
Ooh,
out
very
Judy,
nice there.
and I have no clue who else that was. Damn.
Oh,
taken
gets
out
2 shots on the cart there before getting taken down, but that is going to buy the team some more time.
Judy taking out Emok and Marini? No, not Emok. Emok taking out Judy.
It's taken out by
Yeah.
Looks like after a pretty
Two and
good
a
push
half
on the PG
minutes.
side, the pizza team have their positioning back. That's again with the rockets.
Yeah, and with 2.5 minutes left, it's going to be very tough for PG to actually get past.
This is going to be very close.
However, it
PG
seems
is
like
still
they're-
pushing though,
yeah.
so they are making progress.
The tough part is when they actually get past, well, to the next choke point, I should say.
Oh, Emission's getting the drop on Emilk there for the cart. And takes out Rock, who was pushed out quite a bit further.
Staying on cart.
Oh, gets Taxi
Wow.
and pushes the cart on her own there. Doesn't appear to require the help of anyone else.
Let's see, Berkey. Let's check out Berkey. Oh, never mind. The
Time
curse
pushing
strikes
up on the rail
again.
there.
Ruster, how about you? Taking out one.
Oh, that was a very nice flex shot to the right. Didn't get the kill, but did put some damage on the board.
Scotch. Let's see how Scotch does. Scotch grabbing the health. Moving in, gets taken out by time. Oh.
That's very unfortunate there.
Oh.
Oh,
Charge shots. Wow.
Yeah.
46 seconds left. It's going to be a very hard time for PG to get much further. They really just need to push it as
86%.
far as they can. Just
They
hop on
need
it.
that couple more percent. Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment, it's really about ignoring the other team and just trying to jump on the cart. Get it as far as they can.
Every little bit counts here with the payload game mode.
Yeah.
He's trying to disrupt there, which is going very well. Taking out the PG team before they get a chance to get on the cart.
4, 3, 2,
Doing a great job there of
time's up.
stopping the PG
Red
team.
wins.
Yeah. And Pizza
There we
holding
go. And it's gonna
PG
stay
back
at
at 86%.
86%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now the question is, will Pizza actually
Switching
make it
sides.
86%? Or will PG hold them back?
Prepare to start.
I'm really interested to see what the response is going to be for PG, like how they're going to handle the rocket situation. Looks like Berkey is the designated rocket user.
Well, with the 15 viewers in watching the live stream, what do you guys think? Will PG make it, or will Pizza come out of this victorious?
First elimination.
Is that like a Freudian slip? Do you really want to go to bed? I mean, I know it's later there for you, so.
Wait, for me? What?
Mm-hmm. Seeing as you seem to want to get into your PJs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can tell how late it is. My brain is just brain dead now.
Yeah. Just like get into PJs, go to bed.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm already in my PJs, so one step ahead of you.
Ah, there we go. So,
Little sneak peek into my life
This-
there, guys. I'm in my
I'm
PJs.
assuming that we can also watch the stream on your OnlyFans account then.
Yeah, OnlyFans. What else? I'll put it up on Instagram. You can also give me support on Patreon, Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, yeah.
Yep.
Buy me some pants.
Yeah. Buy me some pants.
Alright,
Universal needs
Berkey
pants.
again on the rockets. Oh, doesn't wait to kill there.
Oh, Pizza making great time.
Yep. Pizza does seem to prefer shotguns, but a bit more than we usually see. Berkey trying to get the drop there. Doesn't get killed by the car.
Looks like most of chat is saying Pizza is gonna win.
It's a very interesting
Your
combination
OnlyFans
here.
dark.
Knowing you
Thanks,
with the,
Raspy.
The sniper support here.
Raspy commenting on, feel free to plug your OnlyFans in dark anytime, Universal. Thanks, Raspy. I may take you up on that offer.
It's very nice to hear that when your team hears you're falling on hard times and you need some pants, they are
Yeah.
there to support you.
Oh, good old Dark.
Meanwhile, it looks like PG managed to stop the push there for a bit. Managed to clear the cart there. Very nice kill by Rasta there.
3.5 minutes. This is the point that PG could take it back.
Card hasn't moved for a bit here, so looks like PG is slowly getting control of the situation. Although there are 2 people currently on the cart.
Let's get... No. Okay. This. Hold up. There we go.
Amazing camera work here.
Yep. I went the wrong way from the bridge. There we go.
There you go. I haven't seen any rockets yet, aside from Berkey starting out with the rockets, but no one in the back, it seems.
Okay, that's a better view. Never mind.
Oh, 2 PG players, sorry, 2 pizza players there getting taken out on the rail. And that's number 3.
Oh. Pizza making a push under the bridge.
Yep.
No one's stopping
Getting 2
them.
people onto the cart.
PG not... who was that?
PG doesn't
Was
seem
that
to have
Judy?
seen there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Taxi all the way at the end. Yikes.
Ooh.
Taxi coming in from behind.
Gets Juvie there. Here's the top spot.
Taxi taken out. Leon taken out. It seems like they're making very equal time in terms of...
Pizza making, yeah, they're getting back on the cart after a little bit of a break there. They seem to be making very good time again.
PG just really needs to hold down this point.
Ooh, Juvie missing that there was another pizza player there.
They need someone on cart desperately. Yep, someone's on cart. Nice. Juvie taking out a few players. Ruster chilling on cart. Good on you, Ruster. That's what I like to see. Oh. Now, what they really need is someone else to take over the part of the cart.
Looks like they're gonna get it here. Let's just push.
And checkpoint.
And
Damn.
there we go. Pizza is past the first checkpoint.
In probably a few seconds earlier than what PG did, but both at a similar pace.
I think it wasn't a huge difference. I think it's all about that last push again.
Yeah.
That's gonna make or break this game.
Oh, PG having no rocket users. Yikes. Yeah, that's a huge disadvantage, having no rocket users on this map.
A lot of PG people in the back there still, disrupting the cart.
Oh, Scotch taken out.
Scotch was just a bit too late there and rocks on.
Okay, let's Emzion taking on Emok. Emok taking out Emzion. Wow. Oh, Juvie coming in.
Oof.
Wow. What a kill. Always seems surprising seeing some people's reaction times. It's crazy.
Yeah, some people seem to come around the corner and know exactly where you're going to be.
Yeah.
And either pre-fire or just shoot you before you even know they're there.
It does look like Pizza has pushed
Pizza is already up the hill.
fair
Going
bit
really
ahead,
fast
yeah.
there. Yeah. Again, we see the Pizza players with the shotguns.
Okay, let's check out Berkey. We haven't watched Berkey for a bit.
The fearless captain of the
Berkey.
PG team. He does
Berkey
grab the
using
rockets.
Wow. Taken out by Marini. Let's go to Marini then. If I can find Marini. There we go.
Ooh, Pizza with 3 people on the cart there.
Marini getting off cart too. And it's worth
Ooh,
it. It works.
He gets a kill and his
Oh.
position gets taken over very nicely there. As soon as Marini was off cart, immediately someone took his place, making sure the cart does not stop.
Yeah, Pizza seems to be handling themselves very well in the cart.
Yep. Looks like they have good control of the area there, allowing their pushers to get ahead with the cart. PG seems to always be like 1 or 2 men short, leaving that one person to get back on the cart there.
Yeah. At this time with 4 minutes, 4 minutes left, the PG
This is
really
going to
needs
be
someone on the
very
cart.
hard for PG. The goal is in sight here. 3 people
Oh.
on the cart.
This actually could be it. And Pizza takes it out.
And there we go. That was
Wow.
an very, very good push there by the Pizza team. Constantly having 2 to 3 people on the cart while clearing everything around it.
Well,
So GG to the Pizza team. Let's see the
Indeed.
scoreboard.
let's go. Okay. Wow.
Oh,
That is very
Juby
impressive.
getting the 100 kills there with only 54
deaths.
deaths. Yes.
Top dashes on PG, Juvie and Emzion.
Is,
Yep.
Yep.
Emzion with
and on the
75
other
to
side we
48.
have- And on the other
And
side we have Time with 70 over 58 and Taxi with 64 over 47.
yeah. But oh yeah, top dashes are the killers. My brain gets confused with what is it called? Top dashes being the top scorers.
I'm actually not sure which one it is.
I think it is top killers. That's what you call a top dasher. But
So, congratulations to the Pizza team.
yep. Won another
Here's
round.
today the delicious breakfast slash lunch slash dinner.
Yeah, looks like
Won
I'll
the
be
game.
donating to your OnlyFans this day. Damn
I
it.
will send you a link to my Pizza Hut account.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, well, are they doing a death match? Hold up.
It looks like they are going to
They may be. Okay.
do a cooldown game.
This is going to be interesting. Has anyone left? We've got one person. Oh,
Yeah,
one person from each
I
team
think,
has left.
as far as the stream goes, this is where we end.
Yep.
GG to the Pizza team.
Thanks for commentating, Himitsu. Glad
Thank
you
you
were
for
here.
having me. Always a pleasure.
And yeah, hope everyone has a dashing good day. Laters.
Yeah, thank you very much for streaming and have a good night.
All good. See ya.
Red